Let's do it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back, Sports Gambling Daily. It is January 8th. It is a Wednesday, and we're talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, probably the best team in the league right now, taking on the Golden State Warriors. All right, as the recording of this video, we have no line for this game, but if we saw the Kings take on the Golden State Warriors, I think they were laying 13.5, so I can only imagine Milwaukee's going to be like 17, maybe 16 points there. But before we get into that, check out the website, sgdwins.com. That's how you can gain access to our premium private group. All right, fellas. I mean, let's just assume this thing's like 16 or 17 points. We taking Milwaukee, we taking the Warriors.
Oof. Jeez.
That's a huge spread. Jesus
on the road.
Oh, man. I mean, I realize Milwaukee is outstanding, but that is a lot of points. I mean, for me, it's one of those things where Milwaukee blows them out or it ends up being some sort of backdoor cover. That's kind of how I would see that going. But I'm curious to see what your take is, for sure.
Oh, real quick, who can stop Giannis in this spot on Golden State?
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I mean, that's very true. He's pretty much unstoppable when he wants to be, and that's pretty much every game.
Yeah. What did Damon Green? Green's probably out. Is he out or in? He'd probably be close to guard him.
It shows that he's active on my end here.
Yeah, so maybe him. But yeah, I mean, that being said, though, like Philly said, that's a lot of points. And you know me, I like to go against the general public betting the big favorite. So I would probably again hold my nose and take Golden State at whatever plus 20, 30, I don't even know. But yeah, Golden State. I mean, you figure they have to get one game and cover the spread, right? I mean, God, Steve Kerr was on the the other day yelling over a call. Like, he must be frustrated, man. Imagine being a dynasty that now just being the doormat of the NBA. It must be just like must be tough for that guy.
I mean, they're taking the year off. They're gonna be really good next year, in my opinion. I mean, they get all their key pieces back, and then they'll probably get a lot. They'll get a lottery pick too, right? So
yeah.
I don't think they lose that lottery pick to anybody. And they're also looking to try to get Towns and a couple other players. They're looking to next year. That's the bottom line. They're trying to get these key pieces, these key bench players, some experience. So
yeah. Yep,
I agree. Plus, they're finding pieces now with Damian Lee and a couple of the other guys. We have Alec Caruso. Not Caruso. That's a dude from the Lakers. Alec Burke. There's some guys on that team that even Murray Spellman. There's just some guys that they'll be able to fill some holes in with. Eric Pascal, the guy out of Villanova, he's been playing well for them. So we'll see. I mean, I think you take those guys to fill in the bench, maybe get like you said, a pick. Get a couple of guys in free agency, and you're bringing back Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. It's a pretty formidable team.
All of a sudden, they could be number one in the West again. And it'll be really good watching them versus the Lakers, and then of course the best team in the league, the Rockets. But I don't know. It's a lot of points, but I'm going to trust the Bucks cover it. Actually, guys, I just see a line right here. It says Bucks minus 13.5. So
okay.
I like Bucks minus 13.5. I don't understand that line considering we just saw that line with the Kings versus the Warriors. So, give me the Bucks minus 13.5.
Agree. I hear you with that.
Yeah, that might change little things. Yeah, I mean, but I still would take Golden State. I'm going to go opposite both you guys. And Lakers are the best team in the NBA. So we all know that, so don't worry about it. And then Philly, a second. You know what, Philly? I got to give it to you. Your team is a close second behind us in the East. I like East, Philly, and I like West Lakers. Rockets are just, I mean, really, come on. Do you have any belief in the Rockets, Philly? Honestly.
I don't know. My thing with the Rockets are when they get into the playoffs, like that whole style of run and gun is tough. I mean, it comes down to teams that play half court and defense. And
you got to play defense. They don't play defense.
That's not D'Antoni's style. But I'm not going to sit here and say the Rockets can't win. But I don't know. I wouldn't.
Well, that's because the refs never call the fouls. And Harden never doesn't get enough fouls. That guy. I mean, look, he goes to the line, but he should be going to the line way more than he does.
James Harden's never been fouled, and he's never fouled anybody.
I know, it's true.
Or he's never not been fouled.
Or traveled on a step back.
Well, I can tell you he's never traveled on a step back. He's never been called for that once, so it can't be a travel.
Yeah.
Right. Man. All right. Well, what do we got, Philly? Next.
Oh, yeah. If you want interested in checking out more content like this in the future, give us a thumbs up. subscribe to the channel, and we're well on our way to 18 million subscribers.
Wow.
Yeah, let
18
us
million.
know. Yeah, 18 million. Let us know who you think. You think if Milwaukee will win this, Golden State will cover, or if Jared's just delusional, with the Rockets, which probably is. And we'll see you in the next video, guys. And
The
remember, don't
Raptors
forget.
versus Hornets, right?
Yeah, the Raptors versus the
Oh,
Hornets.
and what were you going to
There
say? What snarky comment were you about to say there, Joe?
Oh, nothing. That was already said. That said, good luck. Go Lakers.
Thanks for watching, guys.